Hello, in this video we take a look at the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey Demarco. Quick glance around the box, Rockpool Publishing, and it's the same by the sides, but you have also the title and the author as well at the back, pretty much all around the card, and at the back you have the cards illustrated and just a general intro of the cards as well. Opening the box, you have, as always with Rockpool, you get this card where you can download other cards via an app, both iOS and the Google Store. You get this nice little booklet, which is the same size as the cards themselves. Pretty chunky, so you know there is a lot of information. It's a total of 120 pages. And then you have the cards themselves, which in total is 44. So that is the booklet and the cards. The cards are on the glossy side. You can see from the reflection they give out. The edges are regular white, but it's something that I'm going to sort of like edge in my own color. Cards are also on the thin side, so not a lot of effort is really needed to bend these. So durability is, I would say, just okay, but the cards are easy to handle and shuffle and don't really stick together on the positive side. This is the back of the cards, nice dark blue, and the different moon phases as well. Generally nice design. It's kind of like a normal card size, oracle card size. Inside of the book, you have your contents, and it's all in order based on the moon phases. Same on the other side there. Pretty much the entire whole moon phases and everything. And at the very back of the book, you have a picture of the author herself and a bit of information in the background. And then you got some information as well about the illustrator. Back to the front of the book, you get an introduction to the card, and then you've got the various different information on the moon phases and how to use your cards as well. Now you got various spreads that you could use that the book provides you. You've got full moon free card draw. You've got a 4-element spread as well that you can use. There is a traditional 7-card spread and a full lunar circle spread as well. And lastly, there is the seasonal spread, 3-card spread that you can also use. You've got a section dedication for your cards as well, a little spread that you could use to kind of link you with your cards. And then you go straight into the sort of like information on the particular cards. You've got the number of the card, description of the card, general sort of like meaning, and then there's a small affirmation as well, which you could read. And it's pretty much like that throughout the entire book. 2 pages worth of information on the cards itself. So now let's have a look at our cards. Card number 1, the Dark Moon, the Void. Again, these cards are beautiful, stunning in every way, plus it's diverse in age, gender, colors. Pretty much it has it all in these decks. Very beautiful image. So that's our card number 1. Card number 2, next card is the New Moon Beginning, number 2. It literally feels as though you're looking from the outside, so you're an outside person looking in. That's the feeling that I get looking at these cards. Realization is our next card. Again, these imageries are so beautiful. A keyhole. It's like you're going through to a new world, and you're realizing there's something else on the other side. Acceptance. You've got hands reaching out with energy. The moon phase, a lot of energy. Got birds there. Growth. So you've got what seems like it's a nest and an egg of some sort, a tree sort of like figure with a person growing. I guess they're evolving. Card number 5. Card number 6, self-love. I mean, it's perfectly sort of like drawn out. The person you could see has so much love for themselves. They're glowing with beauty. It's a very nice card. Nourishment is our next card. Again, these cards really sort of like the imagery in itself and the wording, they all match. So much nourishment. fruition. So much going on. The moon is pouring down the waterfall. Very nice card. Number 7. Next card, number 8. The path. Again, beautiful imagery. You've got a ladder there that leads to another world. You could see a path there. Portal opened up. Our next card is Assassin. So you've got outside of the world a balloon that's flown out into the universe. The person is exploring. I guess they're kind of calculating, reaching and looking out. Our card number 9. Card number 10. Discernment. Various different planets out in the universe, the moon, the galaxy. Next card is Fear. So you see the person hidden within. It's as though the mother is kind of like protecting them or shielding them from the crows, maybe. Boundaries. So the person is in their bubble. They've set out their boundaries. Very interesting, that one. Will. Dress seems to be an indication of the universe. It's like coming through curtains. Focus. Again, an imagery of a bubble. I guess they're blocking out all of the noise. Butterflies, a form of communication. Got elements of the water in there. I guess that represents feelings, and then you've got parts of the mind as well. Action. Our next card. A lot is happening there. It's as though the person's sort of dancing away and letting their energy flow, releasing and just doing something. Full moon, and we have the power. Very powerful, strong image of the full moon. A female, and you could see how much power that has in itself in terms of what's going on in the background galaxy. Self-reflection. That's a nice one as well. So you've got a mirror, the back turned to the mirror, but yet one side, the other person is facing the mirror. Reflection. So that's a very nice card. Pleasure. A lot of energy from coming out of the person. It seems as though they're really expressing themselves. They're letting go fully of what's inside of themselves. Balance. Clouds. An old woman. Various different moon phases, which is kind of like hanging on the cloud and balancing on top of the head. Beauty. Well, I like this card because it's fairly simple. It's not so extravagant. It's just simple, little beautiful things. The roses, the butterfly. Very simplistic. That's our beauty card, card number 20. Resilience. Let's have a look at this one here. So I guess carrying all of that weight, still not giving up. Regardless of how much weight is behind your back, you're still pushing and going on. Wisdom. A boat rather than the ocean, it's in the clouds. Books. A ladder being put on top of those books. Reaching out. Yes. Gratitude is our next card. That's a beautiful gratitude card. The holding of hands. You got various different forms of things happening there. Protection. In a nest. Being carried away. It's interesting, that one. Resistance. Hands grasping hard to the grass. Not wanting to let go, holding on tight. Surrender. I guess it's like a monk of some sorts, looking out to the universe, I guess just letting it go, allowing themselves to trust. Release. This one is a very, very beautiful card. Just again, letting go, letting the universe take over. Peace. Meditation. Well, the person is meditating. It seems to have created a shield around themselves, glowing with light. And the whole universe in the background is kind of like flourishing as well. It seems calm. Hunger. Wolf. So the wolf moon. Card number 29. Purity. Snow moon. You can't get more pure than snow. Pure white, fresh. Very beautiful card. Faith. Moon. That is a beautiful imagery. Trust. Egg moon. So it's like you've got a person in an egg waiting to hatch, blossoming. Guess all the flower are blossoming by the sound of the music playing, I suppose. Next card is Hot Moon Extremes. You can see there's glass there. The person is hot, probably can't sleep outside. The moon is red, and I think there's like an imagery of what seems like a dragon at the very background there. Thunder moon, change. Wow, look at that. Got lightning happening there. There's like a storm pushing through the storms. Patience. Green corn moon. I guess looking far out into the distance. Portal is opened up. Not really rushing, it's as though they're taking their time. Fruition, harvest moon. So much abundance around on top of the head. Talking about abundance, you have abundance in itself in various different forms. Plenty in terms of nature. You've got warmth happening there. Creation. So I guess you've got like the planning, the footprints of everything as to how to bring everything together, to create. Darkness, that's an interesting one. So you've got what we normally have when it's dark at night and the moon is glowing the path through all the darkness that surrounds us. Sovereignty, Queen of the Moon, and this will be like the main image at the front of the box of these cards themselves. Very powerful one. Image, this card. You got a triangle, got stars, there's so many things going on there. The masculine energy. You could see the vibration of the energy, so like flowing through from the background. Unexpected blue moon. Interesting. Our next card is attraction. Person just seems to be looking at, I guess they're manifesting, the moon of manifestation. So that is it for these cards. I've hoped you've enjoyed having a brief look at them. So I've got another card that is similar, the numerology oracle cards, which only covers not all of the phases of the moon, but just half of the phases of the moon, while this one covers all the phases of the moon. In a way, this card provides a deep sense of reflection, so they're very easy and nice to work with. Hope you've enjoyed. Look out for the next one.